What is romance? Have you ever tried to define that word or that idea? I'm Robert Beagle with Romance Alive, and in this video, let's begin to tackle the question and start our discovery into romance and relationships. Now, before we actually unpack what romance is, let's get a few misconceptions out of the way. Let's take a look at what romance is not. Romance is not sex. Now, many, including myself, have been misled into accepting this mistaken belief. After all, you have probably seen that TV commercial proclaiming, when the moment is right for romance, this little pill will make your desires come to fruition. What did they equate with romance? Truth is, use of sexual imagery in advertisements stretches all the way back to 1885. It began with a cigarette manufacturer named Pearl. The company started including erotic images in its packaging in order to sell more cigarettes. Even today, it's estimated that 20% of advertising contains sexual imagery. Growing up, equating romance and sex was strongly inferred to me at home. I was led to believe the words romance and sex were interchangeable. They described the same thing. Maybe you were also led to believe this misconception. I have found this to be especially true with us guys. But I can assure you, sex and romance are not the same. Don't mix up those words. Another misconception about romance. It is all about techniques. These are techniques that helps you manipulate someone into satisfying your wants and your desires. You know, if I learn to romance and learn how to wine and dine you just right, I'll get lucky. This inaccuracy is also related to the first one we previously discussed about romance and sex. And romance, true relationship building romance, is not a fairyland experience. You know, it's not where some handsome dude dashes in on his unicorn and creates a magical land of flowing gowns and endless candlelight dinners and, of course, magic carpet rides. Now, none of these three mistaken beliefs about romance are accurate. And here's why. First and foremost, romance is all about relationship. Romance augments, enhances, and can bring more life to your relationship with your partner. It is something that boosts the connection between you and your love. And if you want romance to support and strengthen your relationship, I suggest it must be built on a foundation of the relationship triangle. Now, here we're not going to get into the relationship triangle. I'll save that for a different video, so look it up. But let me share with you now what I consider to be true romance. Romance is doing something special for your partner, which is unique between the two of you. It might be unexpected or kind of magical. It's appreciated by your sweetie, and most of all, remind your partner why he or she fell in love with you. It's focused on something you do for your partner. It reminds your partner why he or she fell in love with you. And when you create a romantic moment for your love, a shared memory is added to the collection of memories you retain. Now, these memories not only bring you closer, I look at them kind of like a savings account. You know, you create a romantic moment and a deposit of the shared memory is made into the savings account. And when challenges come along to your relationship, like they do for all relationships, you have these shared romantic memories in your savings account to draw on, and they help remind you of how great your relationship can be. Romantic deposits, thus, can help carry you through the storms in your relationship. Romance, true romance, leads to a richer and stronger connection between the two of you. The relationship stays vibrant when you keep romance alive in your relationship. Now, I've got to admit at this point, this is only a starting point for understanding romance and how it impacts your relationship, how it gives life to your relationship. It's a place to begin looking at how romance is vital to your relationship. Now, if you haven't done so already, subscribe to my YouTube channel here so we can continue exploring romance and relationships. Don't want you missing any of these discussions. I'm Robert Beagle with Romance Alive. I want to assist you in making your relationship exceptional and help you keep your romance alive.